Hello students. In this video I'm going to begin the optional path for constructing this house. This will be for a double brick external wall, which is an alternative to doing a timber frame as the internal lining and a brick around the outside, which is what we call a brick veneer construction. Alright, so the first thing to do is to make our job easy. We're going to put down some guidelines which will help us to snap our brick walls accurately to where we want them on the map. So we use the tape measure tool, and we want our lines to snap right, or our brick wall to come right up and butt up against these, the end of the bottom plate here. So I'm going to pick an edge inside of the building, and that way when I pull out I get this guideline to be generated. Alright, so move the tape measure over the end and make sure it snaps onto that point there. Don't worry too much if it's not exactly in line with the black edge that's being represented here by the by the drawing. We want them to snap up against the bottom plate. Alright, so we'll do that on all of the walls. I'm going to work with the front wall because I don't want to make this video too long. Now, the double brick wall is actually constructed like this. So there's another brick layer. The thickness, or I should say the width of the brick wall is 90 mils. So I'm going to type in 90 and press enter. So that's going to be one brick wall, and it's a double brick wall, and they normally have a space in between them of 50 millimeters. So I'm going to pick the second line that I've drawn, create another guideline which is 50 mils spaced away from that one, and then another 90 mils like that. Don't worry if as I said, the line work underneath on the floor plan is not to size. It's important to use those measurements. So it's 90 mils, then a 50 mil gap, and then another 90 mil. And you will do that on all four sides. So I'll do one more just really quick. Come out, line it up with the bottom plate. Okay, and then from there 90 mils out, and from that line another 50, and then from there 90 again. So I've got to the bottom plate 90, then 50 mil gap, and then 90, and then that's what we're going to use to pull up our walls. Alright, and I'll see you in the next video when I have completed the other two walls.